Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and for today's video I thought I would give you guys a little list of things I wish I knew about, or knew basically, when I was pregnant, and also some tips for people who are pregnant. Just a little like heads up, my last video you watched, I dyed my hair. And you're probably wondering why it's purple, because in the last video it was like a neon blue. So I decided to go over it with purple, the blue that I had. So now it's like a bluish color with a purple tinge, but it looks more purple on camera. But that's whatever. So I'm just going to jump into this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please subscribe to our channel and give us a huge thumbs up if you like this video. Keep on watching. So the first thing I wish I knew about when I was pregnant is this pregnancy app called Hello Belly. If you're like me, during your pregnancy you had an app on your phone that tracked how far along you were, the size of your baby, what they were in form of a fruit or something like that. But for me it was really hard to decide what kind of app I really liked, because some were free, some were kind of pricey, and even at that they still had ads and they didn't really make that much sense, or they didn't have everything where it should be. So I had a really hard time finding the perfect app, and with that being said, I came across this app recently that I actually love the idea of, and I'm going to insert a clip of me showing the app, a little bit about it, because I really think it's a great app. So what this app does, you put in the date of your due date and it tracks your pregnancy like a normal app would. But not only does it track your pregnancy, but it tells you some interesting facts about your baby and your growth, and it has some little jokes in it. I will definitely put in a clip of the app and explain it more in depth when that clip comes through. But not only does it just track your pregnancy, it has a section for mommy yoga, which is showing you what kind of moves and yoga you could do at different parts of your pregnancy, which I thought was super cool. And on top of that, it also has a section where it shows what your baby would look like in 3D form, which I think that's great, because most people don't get to see their baby in 3D form because it costs like $100 to go to a 3D ultrasound. And I know it's not actually your baby, but it kind of teaches you an idea of what your baby looks like throughout all of the weeks and the months until your baby's born. It kind of just shows you what they're going to look like. So I really think this is a great app, and it is free to download this app. But with that being said, when it's free to download, it has ads all throughout the app, and they are kind of annoying. So if you're like me and you get really annoyed of ads, then I would suggest doing the monthly subscription for this app, and it's only $5 a month to have the app on your phone, and I definitely think it's worth it to pay that $5 a month. It's a really great app. I believe whenever you are subscribed, you unlock more things than you would if you only had the free version of the app, and I will in depth explain that later on. But I definitely recommend downloading this app. And with that being said, I do have a referral link that will be in the description of this video. And I don't want to leave out that I do make a small profit off of each person who downloads the app through my link and subscribes. And that's fine by me if you're not down for doing that, or if you don't want to do it through my link. But I just thought I would share this great app with everyone, because it really is a great app, and I really think that everybody should be using it. If I ever have another baby, this will definitely be my go-to app, because I think it is amazing. So that being said, I will move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is the app Hello Belly that I told you guys about in the video. And I just have mine set to as if I were to be 8 weeks pregnant. I'm not actually pregnant, obviously, as you know. But I just wanted to put it over as far as my app would allow me to go, so I could show you guys what the app is about. So it has all of your weeks at the top, and it just shows them all the way across, all the way until it would have been your due date, but it goes up to 42 weeks because some people get that far over their due date. So on each week it just has these little pictures, and they're just these funny little things about your first week in pregnancy and basically what it would be like. I just think they're super cute and funny, the designs, and the pictures are super interesting. So when you go over to the side, it has everyday tips, which is what we're in, so it gives you a different tip for that week. Well, multiple tips for every day of the week. There's mommy yoga in the womb, which is the 3D part that I told you about. And then there's the Get Pro version, which is where you would subscribe to their app every month. So that has no ads, and it has more features than what I'm able to show you. I'm not actually subscribed because I have some issues with my debit card, which I have to figure out. And I'm also not pregnant right now, so this app doesn't really benefit me. But it does benefit people who are pregnant and could really use these things. It shows 2 of their other apps. Baby Snap and Hello Baby is the company that does this app. So you can check those out if you want to, but I definitely recommend the Hello Belly app, which is the one we're on. So I'm just going to show the mommy yoga section. So in the first trimester, so they suggest you do the spacewalk to the toes. They have a whole bunch of different yoga workouts you can try to do in the first trimester. They also have the same in the second trimester, all different yoga moves, and same with the third. I think these are really neat because there aren't any other apps. Apparently it won't let me look at the scans, but basically you just get a look at what it would look like throughout every chunk, right from the 13 to 14 weeks, which is where I'm on right now. So the next thing I wish I knew about when I was pregnant with my son was all the programs and groups and things that are actually out there to help you. My doctor recommended a few things to me, which around here we have a program called Healthy Babies, which I didn't really understand what it was at the time, and I was also 16, so I didn't really want to be involved in any of that. But looking back, I really wish I did get more involved with like mom groups and parenting groups and things like that. Even being 16, I really think I should have reached out more to different groups and people who actually specialize in that kind of thing. Because I tell you like how your baby's doing, and even after your baby's born, you can still go see them, and they just tell you if your baby's on track with growing and development and all those things. And I really think that it's a good idea. I really wish I would have done it. So if you are pregnant now or your child is a few months old, I definitely recommend getting into some sort of program like that, because it will really benefit not only you but your baby. And the last thing I wish I knew a little bit more about was what things are really needed when you have a child, because there are a lot of people who go out and buy a whole bunch of things. Like I know me and Austin did that. We bought so much stuff, and a good chunk of the stuff was never used, or was used maybe once or twice. So I think what I wish I would have done was ask people what things they really used when they were pregnant and after they had their baby, so that we didn't go and waste all that money on a bunch of things that we didn't end up using, if that makes sense. So to expecting moms who haven't went and bought everything yet, I definitely recommend going and asking close friends, family members, what things they really used and needed, at least in the first year, before going out and spending a whole bunch of money on a whole bunch of things that you probably won't use. So that pretty much sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and with that being said, I definitely think you should go check out the app that I mentioned earlier. Like I said before, the link will be in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel, and we will see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching.